guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to do a really laid back holiday day. I'm just having my coffee. I've been off for a week for Christmas. It has been my lucky year, let me tell you. So I'm just having it's really kind of like a brunch. It is breakfast time, but I'm going to be out for most of the day, so I decided to make something a little more hearty. So I decided to make a veggie sandwich with hummus because I need to be out for so many hours. I just wanted something substantial. So I just have spinach on this spelt bread, and I have sprouts and hummus, and that is pretty much it. That is my super simple and hearty sandwich. So I'm just taking the train into the museum. The Royal Ontario Museum is where I'm heading to in downtown Toronto. So I had to add this subway train in because it is all festive and decorated. It's super cute. I love this time of year because yes, the subways are even decorated. So I had to include that in for those of you that didn't get a chance to see it. So at the museum, they have a lot of interactive games. This is just finding different fossils all across Ontario. There is a lot of these screens available throughout the whole museum just to help children learn a lot better. And if they're visual learners, it's a really interesting thing that they've added throughout the whole museum. And then I spent most of my time with the dinosaurs because that is our favorite place. So I am inserting quite a few clips of our favorite dinosaurs. I also like the area that they're in just because it's really light. A lot of natural light comes through these really big windows. This is the addition to the museum and I really like it. At first we didn't like it so much because it does look very different. It's not like a traditional looking museum. It doesn't have that old architecture like the other side of the museum. But I think that, you know, it's like old meets new. It really does flow now and we're used to it. And I do like how, you know, the natural light comes into the area where the dinosaurs are. So it has definitely grown on us. So you guys saw that I went to the museum. So I really like the ROM. There is always so much to do. There's always different exhibits. Like they had a photography exhibit that I highly recommend if you can get to the ROM. Just beautiful pictures and real people taking them in the most extraordinary places. So yes, highly recommend that. If you are in the Toronto area, go take a look at it. It's worth the extra fee. I'm a member, so it's a part of it. I don't have to pay extra because I've already paid for the year, which is great. That's another great thing that they offer. If you are a member, you get all the extra exhibits, which is wonderful. And yeah, so I really enjoyed that. And then we went to the regular things, you know, like Egypt, and we checked out China, and we did the whole kids area where there's like a huge play area, which is wonderful. I think it's called Discovery Kids, so that is great. And then yeah, dinosaurs. Love the dinosaurs. So like you saw, I inserted some clips of all the dinosaurs because they were just so unique and wonderful. And part of it is replicas and then part is, you know, actual real parts. And I like how they show you, you know, what is actually real and what is, you know, like fake pieces. And some of them, that we have quite a few of the real pieces, and other ones we have like one little piece and the rest is a replica, but they're trying, so whatever. Yeah, so trying to get out and do a few things before New Year's, things that I wanted to do and never got a chance to do. And so, you know, just doing a lot of that kind of stuff, and going to the museum was one of those things that I wanted to go one more time at least before the end of the year. So we did that, which was wonderful. So as far as snacks go, because I know a lot of you guys like to see what I am munching on, I do like to have dates and any kind of fruit that is available and easy to find. The good part about like being at the museum, you can always buy fresh fruit downstairs in the little food area. But I usually just throw in a couple fruits in my purse and then I'm off to go. And then sometimes if I'm really in a pinch, I'll look for like a Whole Foods and grab like a protein bar or something just to tie me over. But that is pretty much it. that. And then as far as dinner goes, I just had leftovers, and it's just a spaghetti, mushroom, and spinach meal that my daughter made me, and it was so delicious and definitely 10 out of 10. So I am going to end off here. I just hope that you guys are having a great holiday season. Like I had said before, I will be continuing forward into my holiday videos for a little while longer. I don't know if I'm going to do the full 12 days, but for us, at least growing up in a Portuguese household, on the 6th is when the wise men got to baby Jesus. So that is when our holiday Christmas season comes to a completion. And then the 7th is Orthodox Christmas, which I know a lot of people that celebrate that Christmas. So I always extend it until the 8th. And then once the 8th is done, Christmas season is officially complete and we are in the New Year zone. So yeah, it really depends on what you celebrate. But for us, it's still the holiday season. We're still, you know, doing our thing, and it's very Christmassy, so it makes sense for me to extend it a little bit further. I think people forget about Orthodox Christmas, to be honest. Nobody really thinks about that. They think it's just one Christmas, one and done, and that's it, but that's not reality. A lot of people celebrate a week later, so just keep that in mind. Christmas season is definitely not over for many people. Be mindful, because just because we celebrate a certain date doesn't necessarily mean that other people celebrate the same thing. Christmas being one of those things, and there are a few other holidays throughout the year that the dates are a little bit different. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on with my Christmas celebrations and just reflect everyone's Christmas. So yeah, thanks for being here, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you in the next video.